So let's see. I think we will find out where the momentum shifts in the first 2 overs to know where it is. But the intent of Pagehall should be just get the threes, get to the other end, and just let the scores keep rolling.
I think finding the gaps is the most constructive way of building innings and score here. Getting them threes is so vital, very important. Without you realising, they just add up the runs, the threes, the singles. Especially now the rules changing that if you take a run between the wickets, it's equivalent to 2. So it does help the batsman a lot.
Of course, I think the key thing here is, set a good feel to each bowler. And I think,
it's a new ball.
I don't think a new ball has an impact unless you know how to control. And here comes the first ball, and it's a wide down the leg by Jawad Akhtar.
Anyone who's going to love and he's going to be licking his fingers to use that new ball is Jawad, as they call him, the boomerang. And again, you're right about controlling the swing, however.
Second ball on the money again. I mean, Jawad is, he's not the king of swing as of yet. Till Azartsia. Since Azartsia, he's the king of swing. But here comes Jawad again. Bit short of length, and it's a simple 3. I told you, it's got to come down to fielding. You've got to stop them, get a shot of the, you've got to be on it with these two. These two will run threes all day long, gaps and threes all day long.
This is the main wicket. This is the wicket that they're going to be looking for early on. This is the wicket that they're going to be looking for. I just want to say, as a left-hander myself, I more enjoy bowling against the right-handers than I do against the left-handers. And I think Jawad will be feeling the same. I think he's more comfortable bowling against Usman Ali than he is against Jawad Salim. But Usman Ali is a very clever batsman. He'll know what Jawad can do and what his abilities are. If you look at him, he's standing well back. He's waiting for that ball to swing in and play with a straight bat.
And he comes again, and he's just easy. Great backing up by Shoaib.
That's one thing we've not mentioned so far. The fielding of the Darnall is probably the best I've seen in the league so far. I don't think any other team comes close. I know there was a bit of a fumble there for Arsalan Tariq, but Jawad, one of the finest fielders I've seen in this game.
100%. I think he's got a great arm. Here comes again to finish it, and that's just a great timed shot into the offside of Jawad Salim, and he gets another 3. So they've got their runs from this over.
That's 9. For no loss after the first over.
The problem I have here is, without any disrespect, I think the more agile fielder of the two out of Munib and Arsalan is Munib. So why not have him on the offside where the runs are being scored?
A very good point.
Having him on just next to the leg umpire. I think this is better now. This is what they're doing. They've just switched it. That's exactly what they should do, I think.
Very good point. I think the agile of the two is Munib, definitely. Here comes Danish. Beautiful. So they've got 3 left armers. There's Jawad Akhtar, there's Danish, and there's Hamza Yunus. They're all 3, and then they've got big pace, Shoaib, Akhtar, Khalik. Should I call him Bindi Express?
That's it, there you go. See,
and then Munib. Just took a bit of time to let the ball go. But it would have been closer if he let it go straight away. But nevertheless, a brilliant stop. But going back to the left armers that these both do, they're all different in their own way. Here comes Danish again. Balls. And it nearly carried to Arsalan Tariq. It was in the air for a while. Maybe a dive, full stretch dive.
They didn't swap there again. They didn't swap for the right and left hander again there. You see the fielders in the last over, they were swapping every ball.
I think you got to put your best fielders on the offside, especially with Jawad Salim. He played. What a catch! What a catch! Awesome.
That's the first one.
And Dynamites are pumped. They are pumped. It's a great delivery by Danish.
Massive.
I think Jawad Salim went fishing there. He went fetching that ball from outside. The key to the indoor cricket batting is just don't go looking for the ball. Let the ball come to you, because it's a wind ball. You go fetching for the ball, you're leaving yourself short to hit the ball. Here comes Danish again. Good ball, straight into the body, at a good pace. And he's got 1 left for the over. And I mean, scientists, you yourself, you've got a natural in-swing movement. And I think Jawad is the same. Danish is a bit different, isn't he? He's more.
I think Darnall relies, because he's got that fast arm action that what probably me and Jawad do. He's got more pace, and when you have more pace, you have less swing. It's a very common analogy that professionals use as well. If you want the ball to swing, just slow that pace down just a tad give it a bit more air. Let the ball do the talking in the air. And because he's a bit quicker, he doesn't give the ball that chance to swing. So that's why he relies more on his pace. Whereas me and Jawad, we're a bit not as quick, and we let the ball just move in the air.
It's absolutely fantastic to see how all you left-handers are so different. I mean, you and Jawad is quite similar, but Danish and look, Hamza coming in again. First ball, see movement straight away.
Daylight between bat and ball there. A lot of movement, definitely.
I mean, I've coached Hamza since he was a young lad. When he was he comes again, and it's another dot.
You see, this team's hungry. The other team, they let Darnall Dynamite settle in well. Their fielding was sloppy. They're on the back foot, but these young lads are going to be on it.
Yeah. These runs aren't going to come easy. Oh, what a delivery! He's out! Oh my God! He lost the sight of the ball.
Massive wicket!
He lost the sight of the ball.
He wants the review. What's it gonna be? What's the verdict? What's the verdict here?
The clock's ticking, and you can hear the heartbeats, and he's out.
He's out. He's gone. That's the huge wicket.
Massive wicket. A soft wicket.
Prized wicket of Usman Ali. The man in form.
From the leading run scorer of this league, if I'm not mistaken, is Usman Ali.
Correct.
That was a soft dismissal. Now it comes down to these two. Oh, what a delivery by Hamza.
The crowd again.
There's a lot of noise now, but I've got a question for you. Had the fielders not swapped and got their more agile field on the offside, that run out might not have happened.
No, of course not. Yeah, of course, 100%. I think if it was, another good. It's a wide. I mean, Munib's a lot more alert, a lot more agile. He got the ball straight away. Usman Ali didn't know where the ball was, and Munib ran straight to the stumps. Instead of throwing it to the stumps, he went straight to the stumps.
Cheap wicket, certainly.
Hamza Yunus is just hitting them good lengths. He's mixing it up. He's throwing something short, something full. He's another different bowler to you and Jawad, isn't he?
I think Hamza Yunus is. I want to give him the credit for it, but he's probably probably the best left armer out of all of us in the skill sense. He's got the ability to swing the ball, but with pace as well. It's something which is very unique personally to me, because he can swing that ball with pace, and especially that in-swinger that he bowled. It comes at you very lightning quick, and you don't expect it with him, which is what makes him so lethal. And he has the ability to bowl it short as well.
So now Pindi Express Shoaib Akhtar Khalik is taking his stride.
Yep. 17
so cameras are on him. They're going to try and catch him. There he goes.
17 for 2 after 3.
Field him, Munib.
Look at that. This is why you have the best fielders on the offside.
With an absolute dive. Hardcore Manchester United fan.
He obviously doesn't eat enough at home. That's why he's so skinny. But what a fielder he is.
And Shoaib. He's bowled it short. And that's a short one. One for the over.
And he's earned himself one run there, and the brilliant fielding.
This is one thing which lets Shoaib down quite a lot sometimes when he's playing. He tends to bowl the ball very short, and batsmen can predict that, especially when he gets into a rhythm. He's at his most dangerous when he gets the ball fuller, because he's got that pace and he can skid the ball past them a lot quicker. So I think that's what Shoaib needs to focus on.
Shoaib needs to hit the good areas, and not get carried away with short balls.
Exactly.
I think this
not short balls.
Unit, as a unit together, they've put massive pressure on the batting team now. They can't really even buy a run. They've got to be. There's got to be spectacular cricketing brains here to work out running here, and the gaps. There's a power play not being taken yet.
No.
Look here, and look. This is what I'm saying. At least the passion's there and the intent's there to even stop that all the way from behind the third man region, running there. And giving your bowler everything, backing your bowler. In fact, that's exactly what the bowler needs.
To back, I think Jawad's making a mistake. He's got 2 on the back wall for no reason. Here comes Shoaib again. Because look, no one is gonna hit Shoaib for a 6 unless it's a very, very good shot in these because he's his pace. Why not give him one on the drive? Jawad needs to come to drive, and Munib needs to move a bit around towards Gully just in case he edges one.
That have a shot. He's gone.
Oh, and that's close. Oh my God! What is going on here? Pagehall are falling like flies. That is a silly, silly mistake, to be fair, for the cricket.
Fantastic fielding by Arsalan Tariq to get that wicket. Hey, my God, Pagehall Panthers are falling here 24 for 2 now.
You know when they say you can win the game with fielding? This is what we're witnessing now. We're witnessing this now. They're just winning this from the fielding. I think Pagehall, I don't know what's going on. Why they're leaving their creases and then not knowing where the ball is.
3.
So 3 balls to come. Shoaib's still in his first over. 24 for 2 is the score after 3.4 overs. And Shoaib he's pumped. He's looking a bit fiery. His captain's just giving him a high five, and you know. They don't want to risk any boundaries now, so yeah, Jawad's moved back, leaving him a full. And that's a wide, and it's hit the wall.
Personally, I mean, you two find players, find knowledge of the game in a situation like this where they've got them on the back foot. Would you not do a bit more attacking field? Maybe bring one guy up from the back 100%, wall. 100%. Get them a bit more on the back foot.
I think Hyderabad just made that point about 2 deliveries ago, and Jawad did come up, but he was told by the wicketkeeper Hamza, don't take the risk and go back. I agree personally, I would have taken that step, but they've made a decision.
No, I think, you know what, it's understandable. Like 2 balls to go. Yeah. Shoaib's got his tail up. We don't know what the batsman is going to do. He might want to hit the ball. So to work him out, there's no point taking that risk. But to support him to start off his over, and we do this a lot in our team, we give the support to the bowlers. Yeah. So Sanchez has got no room for spraying the ball anywhere. He has to bowl straight, ball that side of stump. Danish comes in again, great delivery. Oh my God, he's missed fielded and it's hit the wall, and it's a 3.
I think personally, if I was the captain at the last ball of every over, regardless of who's bowling, I would have my field back because you've done a good job. You've kept him quiet. You don't want to concede that boundary. However, here I believe the length that they're bowling, it's not easy to drive the ball through for 4. You either have that, but now with the first 2 deliveries, I think they can afford a couple of balls, have that cover man come up.
See, the thing is, what you want to do is you want to kill the game.
Yeah.
You don't. I think it's power play now. I reckon.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So it's power play. So yeah, you can potentially have one at the back. But what I'm saying is the support network, or to support your bowler. They're driving. They're not looking. Yeah. There's no intent of trying to. They're just trying to hit the ball too hard. Look, that's where 3s have happened. So you know what? Take a risk, take a gamble, try and buy a wicket, and then you kill the game off. Don't let it extend, because if these 2 guys get in, 100%. And then what do you do there? You know what I mean? So,
Definitely.
And Danish. See, when you're bowling that good, why do you? Not one shot has gone behind, and I don't think if Shoaib was on the drive there, it'd come straight to him. It'd come straight to him, and he won't need to run in to try and stop that ball from hitting the wall. Danish again. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Shot by. He's an old campaigner like me. He's just gonna play it through. He knows the value of his own wicket. And Nisar is, and now Jawad's come back into the attack. I think it's second of the power plays. Jawad's taking a big hoof of the air. Let's go.
Yeah, that's lovely bowling.
In the power play, however, just to say, in the power play, I probably wouldn't take that risk, because in the power play, you're already at a disadvantage of having a less fielder, one fielder less, and look at it. Oh, yes. So.
See, the thing is, that's an easy 3 for me.
Yeah.
You know, like when scientist balls in the for us when scientist balls, we back him up. I'm on the drive shot, and I come up. We do have 1 on the back wall, but not 2. This is too easy for me. That's too easy.
I think Jawad's trying to go for that magic delivery, that in-swinging Yorker, try and hit that middle stump. And I think you don't want to be going for that every single time because you can lose.
100%.
You can go for boundaries.
Oh no! Ooh! Oh my word! That was out. If Jawad had hit, it was out. If Jawad had hit there, it was the same mistake that the other batsmen have made. Oh my God, this team is
It would have been the
on
same
it.
mistake. Jawad actually made himself while batting. That was a sloppy run out himself.
Oh.
Yeah. You expect better from Jawad.
Horrible, lazy run out. However, he's trying to make up for it with his bowling, so let's see how he gets on.
Good bowling.
Good ball.
See, they've got enough of this over, and I think Nisar's clever enough to just play him out now. And that ultimately, they only need another 40 runs.
Back to the ball, a brilliant over. And it's only 6 runs off the over, so
Yeah, I think that's all they need.
and
I think that's what they're going for. Like they just need about a 6, 7.
Finish now.
I think
Yeah.
power play has been finished now, so
They need 7.2 runs of an over, so 6 and over is decent.
Who's that? Who's left to come in to bat?
Who's left to come in?
Muhammad Saeed.
Mohammed Saeed. So these overs now. What Darnall Dynamites need to do, in my personal opinion, is trying to get as many dot balls as possible. Hamza Yunus is in, and he's bowled a beautiful, another beautiful ball. Such a good bowler to watch. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, he's really really focused today, and he's hitting the good areas, and he's mixing it up. He's just rolled his fingers over the ball. Absolutely.
I think this score has made him work harder. Had they gone the 120 way, becoming a bit complacent, at least here every delivery, every over is vital. You've got to be on the money, and they've done a good job so far as a team. The bowling team has.
Absolutely, look at that. That's just every ball is asking a question.
He was gone as well. He was gone if he hit.
All of a sudden, Darnall are missing the stumps, and that might cost him the game out. I shouldn't say it, but what a shot! What a shot! You can't do anything about that. And it's another 3.
So they got 3 or 4 balls.
It's 39 now. 40 or 5.1 overs. I'm still back in the batting team, I reckon. But then, unlucky Munib. Great effort. Great bowling by Hamza Yunus again. Absolutely asking the question.
They've got what they wanted off the over.
6 off the over. I'm telling you, that's all. Captain's just come out now, just to have a word, just to make sure that he's telling them what to do. I think Pagehall are going to play it clever here. They're just going to try and every ball is just try and get a 3, 6 and over. Possibly get a 9 and over. Shoaib back in the attack. Oh, great delivery. That's what he needs to do. Just hit the good lengths. You've got pace. Just hit the length. Which way do you think it's going to swing, Azad?
Sorry?
Which way do you think it's going to swing?
Oh, at the moment it's too tight to call. I think recently, Pagehall have absorbed a lot of dot balls here, but they're not that far behind the net run. The required run rate, which is 7.7. They're currently at 6.6. So all I think it needs. I think it just needs one good over for Pagehall to get back into it.
Yeah.
I think one good over, a few boundaries in one over, and they're right back into the game. So personally, I think one more wicket here would do the world of favours for Darnall right now.
You see, that's where I agree with the point Hyderabad were making of taking that risk to buy that wicket.
Yeah.
And now, once they're settled, there's a lot of questions and a lot of things that the captain has to think about.
See, defensive cricket, like look now they've got somewhat different to think about. And they're still both on the back wall. They're not doing anything different to try and, they're playing this out, but what you got to do is got to try and kill the game. You got to attack the stumps. If he misses, you hit.
Run him out! He's gone!
And he's gone.
There's the wicket they were looking for!
And Darnall are right back into it now. Nisar just ran himself out.
That's what they needed. That's what they needed.
Still
a bit of bad luck for Nisar there. The ball coming nicely off the wall and straight into Jawad's hands, and Jawad's not going to miss from there.
It's still not over. It's still not over because I'm not seeing much of this Jahangir Ali, but he's playing some unorthodox shots that are working in his favour.
So that's the second run out, is it? Third run out, in fact, because Jawad got that, so they're really giving it away.
It's Pagehall to give away, I think. I mean, you'd want to be on the batting team at this moment in time. But 4.2, you got 4.2 overs to make 35 runs. Come on, Shoaib again.
The only difference is, however, now this is the last pair to bat. And if anyone gets out here, it's not running wicket. You run out on any wicket, so there's more pressure for the guy who's on the non-striker when he comes on to strike.
I would attack now.
Yeah, certainly.
I would attack now. Buy this guy's wicket. Get this guy's wicket. The other one, I don't know what he bats like, but I can't see him absorbing that pressure of not scoring any runs. They need to buy this guy's wicket. You're not giving a 6 by coming forward. What you're saying to the guy is come and hit one over, and he's not gonna. Even when he tries it, you can either get him bowled out or something because he's trying to do something you want him to do. And that's where I think some of the teams get a bit defensive, thinking, "Oh, let's take this in," but then they can take it to the wire. I still don't think it's over yet, even with that run out. I still think that these guys will edge a few, get a few inside edges.
Yeah.
And this is Danish's last over. I think they've all got one each. And
last over.
And there is 4 overs left. Oh, Munib!
He was on the back foot.
And it was in the air for ages. If he had dived like he did earlier, he would have probably caught it. But he's like always, he's always on it.
It was a dive, man.
Could that have cost him the game?
I told him to go to sleep last night. Bowling, fantastic bowling.
Danish is bowling with some pace.
It's difficult for your low order to come in and face quality bowling like that. That's another thing.
You need somebody with a calm head who's just going to mingle the threes and get it down to at least 20, below 20, with the 2 overs to go, and then you're in the driving seat. At the moment, if they bowl 2 tight overs here, they're looking at 30 odd runs in 2 overs, and then it's a massive ask. Like that, nah, that's a 3. That's a 3.
Holding the ball. There's controversy going on. The batting team, one of the batsmen holding on to the ball there.
I think we need to look into that. Third umpire needs to come into it. What do you think, scientists there?
I think so. I think the duty of the players watching at the moment is let the ball go past you. Don't touch the ball. Let them pick it up so there's no controversy that's being built. But anyway, let's get back to the game.
Oh my word!
Give it
And
exactly
Jahangir Ali's just absolutely mustered that ball. It was a beautiful shot, straight bat. A nice cricket shot. It wasn't a slog. And he just helped it on its way over the boundary line. And that is a 6, and that's changed the momentum. Here comes Danish again. Oh, great bowling.
26 required off 19 balls. It's getting tight here.
It's getting tight. If it comes down to run a bowler, you definitely, it's batting's team to lose. It's theirs to lose now. Danish just coming in with his last ball. And
it's a 26 of 18 balls, and who's left the ball now? So that's Danish balled out.
That's Danish balled out. Hamza's got one.
Danish balled out.
Jawad's got one.
They've all got 1 over left.
They've all got 1 over.
Hamza's got 1. Shoaib's got 1. They've all got 1 over left, and there's 3 overs to go.
What do you think, Mazama? Here, I think I would have risked Shoaib here. And then you've got Hamza and Jawad to bowl. I know what Jawad's doing. He's trying to get in there early. But you got to remember, they've got 2 wickets. And, Shoaib might buy you a wicket.
Yeah. I think maybe...
Oh, he's done it. He's done it. He must have heard me on the commentary box. He's actually turned around to Shoaib. He's showing faith in Shoaib. If he gets Shoaib through and they've got 22 in, I'm backing it.
They've all got 1 over each.
So, the bowlers that have got an over left is Hamza Yunus. He's got 1 left. Jawad Akhtar's got 1 left. And Shoaib's got 1 left. And they've gone for the tactic of Shoaib. But for this guy, I would put an attacking field because he's not really hit the ball.
Yeah.
1 for the over. And it's a short ball, 1 for the over.
So now
Shoaib needs to keep his head here.
He's given one for the over. The batsman will know that he can't bowl anymore.
Sure, yeah. Why? I think he needs to.
It is one for the over. It is one for the over. No, it is definitely. No, it definitely is.
I think he should have done that like mid-over or last two balls.
Definitely,
It's just clever thinking. Hit it on the lengths and beat this guy. Beat Mohammad Saeed, because he's not really hit anything. Yeah, that all day long. Get it through your over, just bowling dots, and then it puts pressure on the other batsman, Jahangir Ali, to try and hit the next balls. And who's he facing? Hamza and Jawad, who are likely to take wickets. So Shoaib just needs to keep his head cool and ball in the right areas. Let's go again, Shoaib again.
Just told him to look for that.
He's out. He's run out. So it's
all the pressure and expectations back onto this.
Scientist, go on then. Tell me your verdict.
I have to say Darnall. I'm going with Darnall. I just think he's hit a nice six, but there's a lot of pressure. 26.
This kid can bat. You gotta remember, this kid can bat.
It's all on his shoulders.
It's all on his shoulders.
Lone warrior out there now.
As Muslim's favourite line is, "Don't say anything until the fat lady sings." And at the moment, we don't know which fat lady is that's singing.
And the only other thing I'd say is it was a bad ball that went for six. It was a full toss. It went for six. Anything that they've pitched, they've struggled to score off, so they've got to keep their heads here. And Shoaib, a bit erratic, a young lad, he's just got to keep his cool. And
I did say to him, they have to put Shoaib in. He'll buy your wicket. He'll buy your wicket, and that's what he's just done. He's bought him a wicket through the pressure.
24.
So do you think Jahangir Ali can hack it like Furvale did?
I think
The
batsman that did it for Furvale obviously is of a caliber that I don't think anyone is at the moment, to be honest. So I think it would be unfair to compare as good as Jahangir Ali is to the batsman that won it for the Furvale Falcons last week. It was the man here himself.
He's too kind with his words.
I think there's going to be dot balls, but it's all a few lusty blows here, and they're right back into the game.
Yeah.
A few lusty blows is all he needs.
I think
running between the wickets is still important. They still need to keep the basics going. Oh my God!
That's a full
horrible ball.
Oh! Why? There was a run-out opportunity.
What was the fielder doing though? Why is he not backing up right at the stumps?
Oh no!
No.
Controversial. So let me get this straight. This is a no ball. That's hit the back wall.
And
No ball.
And they've run.
So that's 2 runs there. And this is no ball. It's a free hit.
So the batsman is saying
It's a
that he's
free
actually
hit.
injured himself. I don't know if this is tactics or controversial, but I think they want to bring in another batsman to run for
And the non-runner, the non-striker, has gone into pulling his leg and saying he's pulled a muscle in his leg and he wants another runner.
20 runs of 11 balls. Sorry, 13 balls in fact. 20 runs. And they got 4 off that.
They got actually 4 off that? 4 no balls? Yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah, they ran as well.
Yeah.
They ran as well and they hit the wall. Massive discussions going on. Big discussions going on.
What's happened here?
He's pulled his hemi, I think. He's pulled his hemi, the non-striker.
Is it a hemi that he's pulled, or is it something else that
I don't know.
Or is it the acting hemi that he's pulled? Which hemi is it?
You know what? I'm not one to say that he's lying or anything, but he is holding it. So
Last delivery here, big delivery.
Big delivery. If he hits,
big delivery for Darnall, and he's got to stay composed and just execute.
it's a free hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
the other thing is with this free hit, because it's last man here now, last man standing, they cannot change the field. If I'm not sure if I'm wrong. Can they change it?
No, correct. They cannot change the field for this free hit delivery. So he's got the license here. This is probably where momentum can swing into the Pagehall Panthers' way. If he can get this free hit away, all the momentum goes back onto Pagehall. The 20.
So they need 20 off 13. This is a free hit coming right up. Shoaib. And is it here? It's a 6! It's a 6! Oh my God! It's a 6. Even though he's got a wicket, he's given too many runs. And now 14 runs are needed from 2 overs. It's literally run a ball. Literally run a ball. So all you got to do is just hit the walls.
We've seen, I think, in both innings, we've seen the free hit is a back of a length delivery given the batsman all the time in the world. One was Darnall when he played that free hit. And this one here, you don't bowl that on a free hit. It's a freebie on a free hit.
Of course not. The batsman is looking to just swing off his hips when it comes to a free hit. He doesn't care if it's full or not. You need to think as a bowler, this is where, you know, your experience comes in pressurized moments like that to deliver that crucial delivery. You know, personally, as a bowler, if there's a free hit, give him the difficult option. Go wide outside off stump, full Yorker length. Yeah. It's a very difficult shot, and chances are that they're not going to be able to get it away. Anything on a length, they're going to put it away. And they just need to be careful here. 14 off 2. It's gone down to the wire. There's a lot of discussion going on in the middle between Jawad Salim and his batsman. Darnall are under a bit of pressure. They're letting this slip for them. They're letting them slip.
The penultimate over should be bowled by your best bowler, they say.
Definitely.
Jawad is courageous here. He's taking the responsibility on his own shoulders. And we like to see that, by the way. We like to see that and encourage and motivation there for the captain to take it on. And it's hard because I think he'll try to dry up the runs or just buy the wicket here and leave a lot for Hamza.
This is where what I was telling you. You have to attack. When a wicket falls, you have to attack. You've got to give the new batsman. They let this guy, I reckon, off the hook by putting 2 people at the back and letting him get his 3s. Now he's in. So. Oh my God! It just dropped before him, you know, and he's just gonna need to run a ball. Okay.
He's hitting it cleanly, isn't he?
He's in. He's seen it like yeah. Jawad gets off his length and he comes in now. His ball, beautiful
ball.
ball.
14 of 10.
A pressure's building in the backs in Jangir Ali.
This batsman, I think he knows it's just a matter of 2 shots. I think that's what he's doing, seizing the opportunity, and when he sees the ball off length or bad ball.
The other thing is he can't run either because his partner can't run. So there's going to be a run out. Fielders need to be on it, and Jawad comes in again, and another dot.
14 off 9. 14 off 9. But I personally believe that this batsman is he's got his runs from 2 big hits, and he's backing himself to.
I think if I was the batsman now, I think even though your partner, just tell him to be ready, and yeah, he's just told him. I think they're listening to what I'm saying. Tell him to be ready and try and wangle a 3, even if you get 6 off this over.
Oh, bowling! He's not.
Well done, Hamza Yunus. Well done, Hamza Yunus. Brilliant.
14 off 8. 14
off 8.
The bowler's got to keep his cool here and.
No.
It's all about executing your plans here. It's a good setup so far, but this batsman, if the non-striker does not respond, he's going to back himself to trying to clear that boundary.
What you got to remember here, speaking from a bowler's point of view, don't bowl the same delivery over and mix it up. Go wide sometimes. This batsman's clearly going to know that he's going to get a full Yorker length. Go wide off stump, maybe bowl a slow one in there, mix it up. Don't bowl the same thing again because chances are one might get, and that's where the game's gone.
I think with certain bowlers though, when they're bowling,
what's going on here? Another discussion going on between the umpires.
I think I agree with what you're saying, Azad, but the last 2 overs, both the bowlers tried something different. They got hit for 2 6s. Whereas Jawad is doing a good job, he's doing the right thing.
Keep it simple.
And with him, when he's on the money, is good. And it's hard to hit. I do agree with.
See what you're saying, Sanchez, and what Muslim's saying is Muslim's right. Here you have to get bowling. No room for error here. There's no room for error. And here comes Jawad again. It's a wide ball. They've got to run off it.
13 off 8.
So let's look at it from the ball perspective. Jawad's has to bowl wicket to wicket here. He has to be wicket to wicket here. If I was the batsman, I'd cover my stumps and then try and get a 3.
Oh, he's not played a shot. He's not played a shot. He can't be running there.
Oh, it's happened many a time and they've not played a
7.
shot.
Yeah.
And I've said to the umpire and Jawad himself, I said to him, no, it still counts.
13 off 7.
Does that count as a dot ball or is that a dead
That's
ball?
a dot ball.
So it's a dot ball?
Yeah, they don't play dead balls. If he had ran, he would have got a 3. Shot, lad. That's
Run out.
Oh, why are you? He's hopping.
10
He's
to win.
hopping the way
10 to
there.
win off the last
Why
over.
are you not hitting the stumps?
I don't know. It's fast. It's brilliant. This we said right at the beginning of the over. I think Jawad will aim to give Hamza about 10 runs.
Now the pressure's on Hamza Yunus.
And the other thing is now with Hamza, I don't see him bowling many back of a length deliveries. It's either full or he's gonna go for his head and give him some chin music.
There's loads of discussions going on. There's loads of discussions going on and everything. I think the issue is regarding the non-striker. He's pulled his muscle in his leg or something. He can't run. He's literally hobbled to the crease there. I think if it was a better throw from the fielder there, he would have been out.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
I think the fielder wasn't aware. Hamza wasn't aware and he was casual there.
So they want him to swap. They want another runner for him. There's a big discussion going on. People are getting involved and saying that allow them the runner because it's not fair. It's crippling the other batsman because he can't run. He clearly can't run. And he's hobbling. He's literally hobbled there all the way to the other end. So they're having a discussion. Let's have a. So tensions are high.
The thing is,
tensions are high, emotions are high. Everything to play for. This is cricket arena at its best. Scientist knows.
Why don't we have any officials here drawing the line somewhere? I think otherwise it'll get out of control. There's got to be someone who makes the call. If the umpire allows it, he allows it. If he doesn't, that's it. Or is it down to the captain?
So what we got, scientists? What we got? 10 off 1 over, 10 off 6.
10 off 6.
10 off 6.
Here we go.
Can they win it? Darnall. Hamza Yunus.
Proceed through to the finals.
Oh no! Ooh, and it's a dot ball.
You've got to look at the other side. These guys are going to be careful. As soon as that guy gets off his mark on the non-striker's end, they should try to have someone backing up there and trying to run him out if they can, because he's not going to get back.
I think if the non-striker was a bit clever, what you should do is you should stand on the edge of his line and just literally hobble as fast as you can to the other end, because he needs, Jangir Ali, as good as he has been, he's literally crippled.
It's true.
He can't run. So they need 10 or 5.
Bowling, that's it.
Oh, brilliant bowling by Hamza Yunus.
You've got to also give it to Arsalan here for not getting overwhelmed by it and getting excited and releasing the ball.
Yep.
You've got to keep your calm in these tight situations.
100%.
10 runs, 4 balls, it's a matter of 2 shots here. Oh, he's pulled him out. He's pulled out of his shot there.
Could have injury there, serious injury. He's already through his action.
10 off 4, a matter of 2 shots, like we say. It's going right down to the wire here.
What a delivery! And that's a fantastic finish!
They've done it!
And he set it inside middle, stump off, flying. It looks like the commentary box are supporting one team only here. They're through! The Darnall Dynamites versus the First Pagehall Warriors in the final. We'll be with you shortly. It was all scripted, it was scripted up there. It was written out by the pen of the most great. Had it been a run out, there'd been a lot of controversy here. But it was no run out, it was bowled out clean.
Let's move on from that game.
Can I comment about this game?
What a game it was. This is what cricket's all about, you know what I mean? Close encounters like this is what we want to see at Cricket Arena. What a fantastic game it was. Went down to the wire, balancing here, there. One at Pagehall, one time at Darnall. So fantastic game. I'm looking forward to this final. Let's see who wins this one.
Adnan, what are your thoughts? Adnan,
I've got the microphone.
This is connected to that.
Darnall, I'm gonna win it.
Adnan, what are your thoughts on the final?
Sorry?
What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's going to be an exciting final, to be honest with you. There's been some controversy, obviously, in this semi-final about, Darnall Dynamites not giving a runner for the other team. So it'll be interesting. I think we'll have a lot of supporters going into the... There's a batsman behind you, bro, just be careful. Exciting final coming ahead, bro. Whatever happens, we're going to give it 100%. So let's see, let's hope for the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the man of the match from the second semi-final, the great left armer Hamza Yunus. Hamza, fantastic there. You bowled a crucial final over 10 runs needed in that last over. What were you feeling in that last over?
I was feeling confident. I've been in that position before, and I knew if I get the Yorkers in, the wicket will come. And if not the wicket, then
I mean, at any stage throughout that second innings, did you think the momentum was going towards Pagehall? before that made this good that you can do it, you know?
After 6 overs, they had a good start halfway there. They had a good partnership. They had a good partnership towards the end. That tall lad, he batted well. But we knew that we always in the game. We got quality bowlers, guys from Darnall for free. And yeah, we believed in ourselves.
That's great. And finals now, not long till we get the final. Yeah. Bob, how are you feeling for that?
It's going to be a tough game after just bowling 3 overs as well. I'm not going to give it a rest. But it'll be a good game. I think we both got good teams. And I wish you all the best.
So you're through from the first bit, semis is done, over and done with, got a bit tense towards the end. Now you're moving on to a big final. I mean, my hopes are with you, I hope you win. I mean, to be honest, you've got a lot of supporters here today.
Yeah.
How are you feeling as a captain?
I'm feeling very tired at the moment. I need a few minutes rest. It was an intense game, you know. Pagehall Panthers, man, what a sight, honestly, cuss me. If it wasn't for myself, if I didn't want to win, I'll give it Pagehall Panthers, man. They're such a strong team, such a hard team to break down. But alhamdulillah, we did it. There was some tension in the game. Obviously, it's cricket, semi-finals, obviously it's going to be tension. I'm just happy to be in the finals and made the best team win. End of the day, two good friends going at it, man.
I mean, good luck for the finals, boys. I think you should go get your rest. Your match is going to start soon.